right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship. And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool play. Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career. And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything. And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Poirier gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, Superman punch. Eats another right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, perfect combination. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly. I mean, just right away, blast. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive. I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one. Muay Thai club. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he landed the right hand there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground. Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
How about that shin? Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. That one's snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides.
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice loop at once. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, Superman runs a good shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Trying to stay in this fight. Ooh. Oh, man, I think we got to start calling this guy Big Pun as he lands another punishing uppercut. Somebody's going to have to adjust here. This fight's going to be over.
The opponent needs to adjust. He's got to find a way to anticipate those strikes coming up the middle. He's got to find a way to see those uppercuts coming between the guard. You can have your hands up. The uppercut is not coming straight at you. It's coming up through the middle. He's got to roll those shoulders. He got to keep his elbows inside. Try to make this guy uppercut and punch into his elbow.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Poirier's shot is blocked. Final seconds here of round one. Back and forth we go here. 5 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
How good is that right hand? All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Big body kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice strike.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, just missed on the overhand right. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's out!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin Poirier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, is you cheating? Big face, no lie.